Hello and welcome back to HardReset.Info. In this video, I will be showcasing all and best AI features that can be found on Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Let's begin! Luckily for us, there is a nice list of every single AI feature, and you can find it inside Settings under Galaxy AI. As you can see, the list is pretty large, consisting of many assistants and many functions. For example, we have some sort of call assist, writing assist, interpreter, note assist, transcript assist, and many other assists. But that would be boring if I would just read it out loud. So instead, I will use another function, not really Samsung related, but a very nice Gemini update. I will activate Gemini via the power button shortcut, and I will talk to it for a moment. You will notice that it will actually remember what I said before, and we can have a nice conversation with a very cool way that he will basically see what I'm doing on my screen. Let me show you. Hi there, Gemini. Can you please tell me about AI functions and features that can be found on Galaxy Z Fold 7? You can also provide myself a nice list on what you currently see on my screen.
Okay, I see you're looking at the Galaxy AI features on your Z Fold 7. There are quite a few neat tools here. You've got Photo Assist for editing images, Interpreter for live translations, and Call Assist for real-time call translations. Want me to go into more detail on any of these?
No, because assistants are just working some sort in the background. I want you to give me a list of these cool features that I can activate and show my viewers to.
Sure thing. You can try out Live Translate during a call, which is under Call Assist, or use Chat Assist to change the tone of your messages. Interpreter is great for live translations face-to-face, and Note Assist can summarize your notes for you.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Thanks, you can now remotely turn yourself off.
Sounds good. Let me know if you want to explore any other features later on.
Let me try that again. Turn yourself off.
Enjoy exploring those features. Let me know if you have any other questions.
Oh.
I'm not able to turn off by myself, but you can always
You could. I'm sorry for that, guys. I did try that once, and he actually did terminate himself. Anyway, as you could see, there are plenty of different modes and AI, and Gemini Assist is really the pinnacle of all of it, since it can see what you have on your screen, you can talk to it, and it can provide you with nice answers. But what about some built-in Samsung features? Well, luckily for us, there are also plenty of them. For example, we can go to a voice recorder, which I have no idea how it will look, since, okay, this is the voice recorder. So I can now talk with a great emotion about how I love AI features, especially on Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. I love AI features so much that I will record a recorder, and perchance a little AI summary will summarize what I will say. Who could guess what I will do now? So I will call it I love AI. Let's go save. So first of all, the very first things, the transcription, but you will notice that there's something weird with transcription, and the problem with transcription is that if we go with transcribe, it will actually transcribe it into Dutch, not into English. I have no idea why. I did try to change it. I have no idea how to change it. Edit transcript text. No, because this will... No. This is not what we want to do. I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea. Maybe it's something with the Samsung settings. Could be. Not exactly sure. But anyway, we can go with AI tool, and We can, for example, remove noise. I didn't really make much of noise, but if you want to learn more about removing noise from recordings and videos, I have a whole video dedicated onto that. But what we're interested in is we can, for example, summarize. We can go with, oh no, let's turn it off. Okay, I'm, to be honest, disappointed. I cannot really summarize. I'm disappointed. I don't think it would even show me anything important, because as you can see, the transcription is in Dutch, which is still so funny to me. But anyway, let's do something cooler. Let's take a photo. We can take a photo of, for example, a nice family of plants. So I will do this, and as you can see, we have this nice and beautiful family. I will move them slightly here, and I'm taking a beautiful photo on this beautiful family. So let's say that this is our photo. Of course, this is just a test. It could be any photo that you want, but let's now say that a little tragedy struck this little family of plants. And what do I mean by this? Well, let's say that the pink plant cheated on the green plant and is now banned from the family. What we want to do? Well, we want to remove the pink plant. We don't like cheaters. So let's go with the AI button tool, and let's go with Generative Edit. We can, for example, sketch and outline the little pink plant, and we can hit eraser to remove her. Now let's simply hit generate, and we should see nothing, only a mere shadow after a very bad cheater. Or even no shadow. There's no shadow at all. There is no cheater at all. The family photo is now here and it's saved. As you can see, this is a very bad family photo, and this is nice, wholesome family photo. Of course, I did joke about here, but as you can see, with generative AI, you can remove everything here, not only objects. This also should work on people, so there's no way that you'll have your selfie ruined by some random guy in the background, because you can just do this, you can erase him, and he's gone. Also, we also have the funny thing. Let me go with another photo. Let's go with this one. In the generative AI, we have sketch to image, and technically we could draw anything you want to generate in our image. So let's say we want to reunite our family. So let's go with a drawing. I will do this, or actually let's try to do even better. So I will do with a little perspective. So I have this, and let's go with a beautiful plant here. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way, but I do have this beautiful plant. Beautiful. So let's hit generate and let's see what happens. We are now fine-tuning it. We are transforming sketch into substance, and look, the beautiful family is now reunited. And I guess that because they are the same color, now the plant is gay. I'm not entirely sure, but let's go with save copy. And as you can see, this is the original photo. This is the photo with removed pink plant, and this is a photo with newly created plant by me, by my poor sketch abilities. And we can take it even further. Let's say we want to go with a sketch to image, and let's try to... Well, what can we possibly add? The families usually have a happy pet. So what a pet can we possibly draw to our child here? I think we can go with a nice fish tank. So I will go with a little bit like this. Something like this. And oh, I failed at doing that. And let's try to draw a fish. So I will draw... Oh, drawing a fish is hard. Let's draw this with a little... Hey, you've changed it. Okay. Does it look like fish to you? I have no idea. But let's see what AI will do to it. I'm actually going to laugh very hard if this will actually get transformed into a nice fish tank. I have a slight suspicion that there has been another cheating in the family, but this time the plant cheated with a fish, and it resulted in a very weird abomination of a fish in the pot. Almost reminds me of fish in a birdcage. But let's ignore that. Let's save a copy, and let's maybe leave that poor family, because I believe we traumatized it enough. I hope so. But of course there are many more stuff. To be honest, the video is getting pretty long, so I will quickly only show you the notes. Not in the Samsung, not in the notes that can be found. I forgot where the notes are. Oh, here are the notes, sorry. So we can create a new note, and we can start typing in something. So for example, we can go with resignation letter. And let's go with, for example, I'm out here. Oh, actually, let's go with cheers. Beautiful. Actually, this should be the title, so let's go with resignation letter. I almost know how to type. So we have our resignation letter. As you can see, it is very official. It totally is how you should write anything here. So we could try to search for a little AI icon, which is right here. And as you can see, we have the ability to auto-format it. We could summarize it, but I guess, yeah, we can't really, because it's way too short. So instead, let's go with spelling and grammar. And as you can see, it did help me. So outa here isn't very official way of saying it should be out of here, but I'm not going to bother with that. And we can also have the ability to auto-format it with header and bullet or meeting notes. None of this actually applies to our case here, and we can also translate it to a different language, like Polish, for example. This is a very bad translation, but I'm not going to critique that. But as you can see, you also have the ability to like customize your things, the look of your drawings and all of that. And we can also draw something. So for example, we can go with draw, but actually I don't know. I kind of forgot where can you draw on this. I mean, I want to draw with like the AI here, but I kind of forgot. Oh, image. No, that's adding image. Well, anyway, let's just don't care. Let's just write something cool. So you can draw something. And I think there was ability to actually enhance it into real drawings, but I guess you can already do that via the settings here. I mean, not via the settings, but via the gallery, which is right here, and which has this beautiful family. Okay, I will also add one more little thing here, because I really want to see what will happen. I will add a human. So let's go with something like this. So I will add a little smiley icon with a face. So we can have our little human with hands here. I hope this will notice that these are hands. And with legs, which also looks like a mermaid, so I will change it to like this or this. Beautiful. And let's hit generate. Let's see what will happen. I have no idea what will happen, but that's pretty cool feature. It's very I'm disappointed, to be honest. This is very basic human. This is like an icon. Nah. Could be better. Well, let's save copy. Let's say that's a toy for the little baby plant with its brother. Actually, it kind of reminds me of Gumball and Darwin. Darwin is also anyway, let's end this video now, okay? Let's end this video now. As you can see, there are plenty of different AI features. Once again, if you want to see a whole list of them, we can go to Settings, Galaxy AI, and here you have many different photos and many different AI features that are not only for photos, they're also drawing. Hey, I tried to use it. I have no idea how I didn't use it. That's pretty sad. But as you can see, this is how you can do it. So yeah, that's all for this video. If you found it useful, and I hope you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.